I got the request to do some left-hand push-pull grooves, right? So y'all have seen me demonstrate push-pull before. I'm going to shout out Kevin Lehman because he's been working on this one. But check this out. So the push-pull slow motion is... right? And it's open, close, open, close. Now I'm going to pick it up in tempo. And it's just... But notice that I'm getting two strokes with one large arm stroke. So getting down, up, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, open, close, right? So... But notice that my arm is just going, I'm getting a note on the down and I'm getting a note on the up. So, then it helps me a little bit when I've got my right hand going. So, I'll use it sometimes as fill in to fill in the groove. I'll use it as a fill going around the toms. I'll do a 3-note phrase. Right? And then I'll do the Bonham engine, which, in case y'all aren't familiar with that yet. 8th notes on the hi-hat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Right? But then I'll straddle my left foot sometimes on the bass drum pedal, and that sounds like this. And that's my left foot straddling the hi-hat and the left side of the pedal. And then I'll do the Bonham engine on top of that, where I get the upbeats accented on the upbeat 16th notes with the right foot. So get the left foot going. Right? Then I'll do this push-pull in the left hand. Right? Take that up to speed a little bit. Right? Okay, now, one of the grooves that I've been coming up with lately is, now I'll call this Super Bernard Purdie hands, right? Because Bernard Purdie, in his hands, a lot of times is doing this. Straight ride cymbal pattern in the right hand. But then Bernard, in his left hand, is doing this. Right? Now I'll do the push-pull to fill that in to call what I call Super Bernard Purdie hands, right? And then I'll take different bass drum patterns and put that underneath. And sometimes I'll hear a really cool, funky bass drum pattern in a hip-hop tune that maybe my wife will be listening to, and she might think that I'm not listening to it, but I am. And then I'll take that bass drum pattern, and I'll take and add that underneath this. So here's one of those bass drum patterns. I wish I could remember which tune it was, but it's super funky. Check it out. Right? A lot of times I'll do that up here on the ride cymbal. 1, 2, 3. So sometimes you need to be careful with that sometimes because you don't want it to become too busy. But it can be really useful sometimes to fill out the groove. Sometimes I'll even go up here and play on the bell of the ride too, right? So let me see if I can turn this down a little bit for y'all and you can see the bell of that ride. There we go. Check this out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right now, what I've been doing lately too is I'll do what I call my super bottom engine, where we got the eighth notes on the left foot, right? I'll add that under there too sometimes. Check it out. Right? So let me just play on that for a little bit for y'all. Right? Cool. All right. I hope y'all enjoy that. And that's some of the grooves I've been doing lately, utilizing the push-pull. So, of course, I want to see you guys record, film yourselves, put some of this up in the forum, and I look forward to seeing it. Yeah!